I want to say today is a great day. It is surely the day that the Lord has made for me to return to my alma mater and to say to St. Leonard's boys, you are going to not only fear God, think clean, and aim high, but we are going to redefine the image of this school. I am saying today that the boys at St. Leonard's will be given the opportunity, like any other school across Barbados, to be able to reshape the environment, making it clean, green, and more holistic. I am also saying, because it bothers me when I see videos of children, especially young men in this country, involved in all types of violence across the schools. I'm encouraging these young men to become involved in projects like the Cleaning Green, involved in the agriculture projects. I see behind me, there is a garden, a space for agriculture, for development, for growth. Get involved in beautification projects. So I'm encouraging you to come and plant some trees. Wet them in the morning, when on mornings. Enjoy the recreational space. Come and have an area where you can launch and read your books and be educated. I am saying to the people, the children across Barbados, there are a lot of things that you can get involved in. So let us take up today the tools of empowerment and put down those things that would destroy our lives. We would not have 46 cleaning green sites today. I want to thank those men and men and women of the 360 team, or the 720 team as we call them, for working assiduously across the length of Barbados, cleaning up and encouraging communities to become clean and green. Please give them a round of applause. We could not achieve 46 sites thus far unless we are able to understand that there must be a fear of God Himself, that we must have clean thoughts, and we must always aim high. So I'm saying to you, St. Leonard's boys, have a wonderful day. God bless. Fear God, think clean, and aim high. Thank you.
I want to thank the Ministry of Environment and also the Minister for choosing St. Leonard's Boys School as the first spot for clean and green in the constituency of St. Michael West. I was calling him, constantly telling him, well, when we can get our clean and green, I want to get a clean and green. So when he said that St. Leonard's will become the first spot, I was very, very, very pleasantly surprised. But as you can see, the Clean and Green Project has done wonders for the landscape of Barbados. And as the minister said, and as is said in the school motto, as Barbadians coming from a small island developing state, where we are the least offenders when it comes to climate change, but we experience the worst ravages of climate change. And what can we do? We must play our part as well in terms of stopping the littering and being at one with nature. The minister talks about this a lot, balance. And the world is out of balance now. So I would like to applaud the ministry for a fantastic job. Round of applause for the ministry. So again, it warms my heart to be here, to see my boys. I still consider them my boys. And I'm sure that they are well appreciative of the efforts for the first clean and green project in the constituency of St. Michael West. Thank you.
It is indeed often a pleasure to stand anywhere on behalf of this school and be able to say thank you to the minister for choosing St. Leonard's Boys as such an important initiative as the Clean and Green Initiative. I just want to focus on the fact that we do think clean, and as part of the clean thinking, our teachers, our staff, our students are going to be committed not only to keeping the environment here at St. Leonard's Boys clean, but we will take that with us wherever we go. We know we often focus on the negative of the students and the things that we've been seeing in the media of recent times, but I can assure you, our principal, our staff here at the St. Leonard's Boys, we are committed to continuing the work of keeping our students clean, not only in terms of positive thoughts and things that we do here based on our programs, but this initiative will help us to, as the minister once said, to keep those idle hands busy in terms of keeping the plants that are donated to the school here today, make sure that they grow, they nurture, and of course, when they begin to blossom and fruit and bear fruit, we too will enjoy the benefits and the fruit that will come from that. So, Mr. Minister, let me thank you in advance for that.
Generally, we think of the Clean and Green program as the visual aspects, those things that we can see, the litter, the trees, the aesthetics of the environment. But a significant component of the Clean and Green program are those things that we cannot see. The issue of chemicals. Chemicals we use in our daily lives in almost every single thing that we do. We have chemicals in the cameras, chemicals in the mics, chemicals in the food that we eat. But some of those chemicals can be harmful to us and the environment. And what we do within the Environmental Protection Department is we seek to investigate how those chemicals impact on us and on the environment, and how they change the ecological systems and affect the types of services that are provided. So for instance, the trees provide the air that we breathe, the oxygen that we need to survive. The coral reef systems provide the sand that we see on our beaches. They also provide shelter for fish, etc. But when we use a lot of toxic chemicals, excess pesticides, excess pharmaceuticals, and all of this goes into our sewage and therefore impacts on our marine environment. And therefore it has the potential to impact on the fish that we eat, or even some of the agricultural products that we produce if there's excess chemicals in the soil. And hence we try to regulate those things to ensure that the environment is safe for everyone. Recently, we've concluded a project, Jeff 5558, that focused on a specific type of chemicals. These are known as persistent organic pollutants. These are very stable compounds, and they generally result, if you're exposed over a continuous basis, they generally result in cancers. And we know that we have a lot of cancers in Barbados. And one of the things that we're seeking to do as a department and as an entire government is to try to reduce the use of those chemicals within the everyday items. And a lot of people are not aware. So for instance, there's non-stick frying pans made out of Teflon. Some of those things are carcinogenic because they have in persistent organic pollutants. And we're seeking to have persons not use those things, but go back to the stainless steel and the other types of products that are safer and healthier for individuals to use.
Keep it clean, keep it green.